What's going on, everybody? We're here on another episode of the Sideline Story Podcast, man. It's your boy, Jaron Board. I'm here with my co-host,
Jay Norman.
and we are back again. We are back. Some more football action that's going on. We're going to go from the NFL, some college. We're going to see what's going on because the draft is on the way as the NFL season is dying down. Playoffs is coming up. We have draft stocks that are going up and down. We have draft picks that are going up and down. Let's talk about the Titans. Let's just say the Giants won today.
They won today.
And that moved the Titans up to what place?
Number two.
Number 2. So who are the Titans looking at right now?
See, before today, it was Shedeur Sanders. Cam Ward. With Shedeur. Shout out Shedeur. Shout out to Cam too.
Yep, shout out to Cam too.
Before today, we were 4 out of the race for any quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
But today, we lost.
Mm-hmm.
Giants won, and boy did they win.
Yeah, they went to work
against the Colts.
That's their division rivals. Because the Colts used to whoop them. I'm talking about 14 games straight or something like that.
It's 11.
11 games straight.
It was Andrew Luck.
That's
not what we're talking about.
My bad. Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
So we moved up to 2. So now we're in the realm of trading back and getting a haul and setting ourselves up in the future.
Okay. So you are at number 2 right now. So what do you think the Titans are going to do?
Trade out.
At
number 2, if we're picking 1 or 2, it's trade out.
So you don't think they're going to get Shedeur or Cam Ward?
No, you trade out. You trade out, and any team that you're trading out from, you take everything that they got, everything that they think they will give away to make themselves better for a quarterback.
Cha-ching. That's your pockets talking. Nah, my money talking. We run New York. Yo, chill. That's Ruger Rail. Shout out to Ruger Rail. So Hell Rail. Dipset. All right. Okay. I like that a lot. So, Shedeur and the Heisman winner, Travis Hunter, played BYU.
They did.
They got spanked. But Shedeur and Travis both had great stats.
Still look good.
Do you think this loss to BYU affects the controversy over the Heisman decision with him and Genty from Boise State, the running back?
Absolutely not. Because when it comes to college football, there's different levels.
Right.
And so I think Colorado went against a level that they haven't faced all season.
Okay.
So when it comes to that loss that they got spanked around. BYU was even playing with their food at most of the first half. They were just playing with them, like running trick plays.
Yeah.
And that onside kick after their own touchdown.
Just doing whatever, right?
They're just doing whatever.
Yeah. Bowl game.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, I get that. And I want people to understand this, right? A lot of people, the average fan, you know what I'm saying? And there's even football players who know the game, but they side with the fan side. Yeah. They'll see this Heisman winner, this person here, top
first
2
round pick.
Yeah, that's 2 people out of the whole team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is not basketball where you can have 2 people on a basketball team and they can lead you to a championship.
Oh, for sure.
This is football where
you're depending
on the offense, the defense, the special teams, the coaches. Yeah. You're depending on whatever the opposing team does. You know what I'm saying? Whatever players they have.
Football is hard.
Yeah, it's not like you can't just be like, this is the Heisman winner. Yeah. You know, he can do whatever. A lot of the Heisman winners come from like Alabama, USC, all of this.
Did Caleb Williams win that Heisman? Did he win a Heisman last year before he got drafted?
I don't think he won a Heisman. Yeah, and he was the number 1 rated quarterback. Yeah, because we know his team was sorry. They went 7-5 or something like that.
Yeah, they didn't.
He was crying. He was. Look at my nails. Look at my nails. Yo,
my hurt.
chill. Caleb, we ain't had nothing to do with
Nah,
that.
we are family friendly.
We family friendly, so we so sorry. So that we our bad.
But that's what it looked like.
But that's what it looked like. But people don't understand that this is a sport where you're dependent on so many
to do
people.
Their job, just like Belichick said, do your job.
Do your job. That's all you gotta do is do your job.
That's it.
Shador was out there running for he had negative 34 yards.
But he was taking hits.
Left
in a bowl game, he didn't have to play.
And he has been doing it for 2 years straight at Colorado. And he helped them lead to 9-4 overall for their season. Yeah. Come on, man. I don't understand that.
Yeah, he was out there taking crazy hits in a game. He had to play in just like Penix before he got drafted.
Penix was taking crazy. We're going to get to Penix soon, but in college, Penix was taking crazy hits. I'm talking about like he was walking off the field and the player came and slapped him up like this. He was like, ah. Like you can see him like, dang, bro. Like
all I did was tap you.
Like I'm hurting, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what you gotta understand about that about college football. It's like, bro, you got a bunch of 18, 19, 20-year-olds. And there's, especially in this era, you gotta have 22, 23, 24-year-olds, grown men playing against essentially kids. Yeah. Kids. I call them kids. I'm not a fan of college football because I was a college football player and I realized as I got older and you're starting to watch college football and you're like, these are kids. And people are putting lives on the line, money on the line. They're talking junk to these kids. And I'm like, yo, they're 18, 19, 20. I remember when I was 18, 19, 20 years old playing college football, bro. And I thought I was grown.
Nah.
I thought I was grown. No.
Welcome to the big leagues.
Like, literally, like, I'm a child. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a teammate that was 28. And when I turned 28, I realized, I was like, oh, nah. Like, this is different. Like my mentality is completely different than how. Thank you. That's literally how it was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But other than that, let's go back to the NFL, man. A lot of teams is clinching the playoffs right now. I'm low key sad right now. I don't like y'all seeing this side of me. I'm about to be in tears right now because we just lost to the Commanders, the Washington football team. And it wasn't Michael Penix's fault.
Nope.
Kyle Pitts scored a touchdown to give us the tie.
Not just any touchdown. Season-saving touchdown.
Season-saving touchdown. But we go into overtime. Our defense can't stop a cold.
Nope.
Our defense, Jimmy Lake, our defensive coordinator, he's not putting a spy or a contain for Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels is running all over us.
I think he had like 130 yards rushing.
Yes. D. Alford, number 20, our corner. I don't even want to name you like that, but he's getting abused out there. Abused. And they didn't be like, hey, let's try to figure out how to
let's give him some
help him out.
Bring a safety over the top.
No, they like, yo, let's go at him. Just like how we was going at, I think his name was Davis, last name Davis. Not to be like Coach 30, Davis. No, his last name, I think his last name was actually Davis.
Here we go.
Here's Davis. Well, once again, look, receiver coming my way.
Not really athlete.
Pissed down my pants. Touchdown.
Right.
Literally how it was going down. It was like back and forth of we're gonna go at this corner, we're gonna go at this corner.
Yeah.
But there was a point where there's 2 points. Raheem Morris, our head coach, did not call a timeout. This was before overtime.
Yeah, it was right before.
We were driving, game-winning drive, driving down the field. Mooney caught the ball with like 33 seconds left. We didn't snap the ball to like 17 seconds left. And we had 2 timeouts. We could have called the timeouts then, but he did not call it. And now that gave us less time. Now we got to rush stuff. I don't understand why he didn't do that. And thus leading the new kicker, because Koo is out, thus leading the new kicker to have to kick a 56-yarder. It was a long field goal, and he was short.
He was short. It had the accuracy.
It was accurate, but it was short.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so thus leading into overtime, and then the Washington Commanders is driving down. Zach Ertz caught a pass that should have been incomplete.
That would have been the fourth down. They would have punt.
But the replay center, we don't know what the replay center is for.
They don't do anything. They do not do anything. Replay center does nothing when it comes down to it.
Because this is something you're supposed to look at. This was a converting play. No coaching challenges.
No, you can't do it.
You were supposed to look at this.
Say, hey, call down. Like, nah, that's not a catch.
Let's look at this.
Fourth down.
And they didn't do that.
No.
Thus, after all of that, Washington drive down, touchdown, win the game. Zach Ertz catches a touchdown. They look at that, of course, because it's a scoring play. And now we have to win next week. The Bucks have to lose for us to win the division and make the playoffs. I just don't understand. Like,
it's pain.
Penix did what he had to do.
He did.
Everybody did. The defense, it's just the defensive cause for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not to be like, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't be. It's for this for me. But that's what it was for me. For me, that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was. Why didn't we contain Jaden Daniels? We watched the game.
Yeah, that's just a lack of preparation, for real. Because you know who he is. You know what he's done throughout the season. You know how he's going to operate when it comes to his first, second, third down reads. If I see a lane, that lane is getting ran through. And that's what he did. Yeah.
That's us. I'm going to see y'all next week when it comes to that. Tell me about them Titans, though.
Nothing to say about us.
Nothing about the Titans.
We lost and we won at the same time.
They lost the game, but they moved up a spot in the draft, so they won. You know what I'm saying?
Nope. I don't even want to speak about it.
Listen.
I'll let y'all know going forward.
But this is the last thing I want to talk about.
Okay.
Because we've been telling brothers since day one, and nobody ever listened to this. We told you Brock Purdy was fake. We told you Brock Purdy was fake.
And boy, that boy is struggling.
Huh?
Struggling hard.
What happened?
Struggling real bad.
What's the last Brock Purdy game you watched?
Struggling real bad.
What's the last one you watched? Come on, he lose these pieces now. He don't know how to play football.
And the pieces are back. Like, they've been back for the past 3 or 4 games, and it's still been
real. He don't know how to play football?
It's been real quiet.
Come on, man.
It's been real quiet.
Computers puting. Boopity boopity.
Boopity boopity.
Yo, chill. They don't know about that. They don't know about that.
It's been real quiet.
It's been real quiet. Sorry. Bum sauce. Josh Allen played a good game.
He did.
He solidified. I think he solidified MVP.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I think he solidified.
Did you watch the Ravens Texans game? How did Josh Allen solidify?
The record. Remember last year what happened? It's the polar opposite.
No.
What happened last year?
No.
What happened last year?
Absolutely not.
Josh Allen had better stats last year.
Okay.
Lamar Jackson had a better winning percentage. This is the polar opposite. Josh Allen has a better winning percentage. Lamar Jackson has better stats.
Lamar got... So what is the MVP? Stats, right?
We don't know. That's what I'm saying. I'm just going off of what happened in the past year.
The only stat that that Josh Allen has over Lamar is individual touchdowns, like rushing touchdowns. Like even today, like it was a penalty to get into the red zone for the Bills, and then it was Josh Allen run, Josh Allen touchdown.
I'm just saying. Last year, Josh Allen had the better stats. Lamar Jackson had the better wins per losses, and he won MVP. Josh Allen has the better wins. Lamar has the better stats.
Lamar has the better everything, like the better team, the better usage of the team. Because
Who is Lamar Jackson's who is the Baltimore Ravens' second best player on that team?
Second best?
Yes.
So after Lamar
Yes.
himself, so
Yes.
he'd be number one.
Yes.
It'd be Derrick Henry.
Who is the Bills?
Jared Cook.
Now compare them to.
Ravens.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
MVP.
no. Compare Cook to Derrick Henry.
Yeah, Derrick Henry wins.
Okay. That's all I had. That. Thank you.
Right.
So, with that being said, you have two top 5 players in the NFL versus a top 5 and a top 30 player.
So the issue there is, so Josh Allen is relied on for passing and running, even though he doesn't have to rely on the running because they have Cook.
Mm-hmm.
Cook loses his yards and stats because of Josh Allen. Because even when they get into the red zone,
Mm-hmm.
it's still Josh Allen run, Josh Allen run, Josh Allen run, Josh Allen touchdown. When it should be, get into the red zone, just give the ball to Jared Cook, and it's a touchdown.
Would you rather give it to Cook or would you rather give it to Henry?
I'd rather give it. So if I'm the Buffalo Bills, because it just came out that Josh Allen was playing with a broken hand the entire season, right?
That's crazy.
Right?
That's crazy.
Am I lying?
That's crazy.
So why is Josh Allen risking injury by running in the ball in the red zone? Because as soon as you touch the ball, defense is in your backfield. So I'm just understanding why he's running the ball so much in the red zone when you have a running back that's proven he can get into the red zone, even with the backup. The backup has been doing it too. So all I'm saying is, are you stat stuffing or what's going on? I don't understand why he's running so much in the red zone.
I personally, just from watching the Bills, Cook is like that, but at the same time, he's not that go-to like that.
And they have the backup.
Who?
Who is that? He just came out. Like that snow game that they just played,
Mm-hmm.
and it was Cook wasn't doing too well in the snow. He couldn't maneuver, but they gave it to the backup, and he was out there just
Ray Davis?
him.
We're not giving the ball to Ray Davis over Derrick Henry.
I'm not saying that, but when it comes to the Buffalo Bills,
Yeah.
there's no reason for Josh Allen to be running so much as he does in the red zone.
I think the reason for that is
Stats for the MVP.
I'm not gonna say that.
You don't have to.
I'm not gonna say that. Yeah, you said that. I'm not gonna say that because I think Josh Allen is a better running person than both of them. Right? So you go with the Ravens. Lamar Jackson is a great running quarterback, but you got Derrick Henry / El Tractocito. So you can give each other the ball.
Aside from Derrick Henry, they still have
Justice Hill
and Keaton.
Right. Josh Allen is a better runner than both of his running backs.
But that doesn't excuse for getting into the red zone. I'm not saying the 80 yards between red zone to red zone. I'm not saying that. When you get into the red zone, it just is Josh Allen.
But have you watched a Bills game to where Cook is good
in space,
passing the ball?
But even in the red zone, he's still good. Like, he still can find holes. He still can maneuver them holes. It just seems that when the Buffalo Bills get in the red zone, Josh Allen is just running the ball for no reason, it seems. Like, today, like, it was the goal line. It was literally goal line.
Mm-hmm.
Why even put him in that situation where one hit could just ruin his entire campaign?
Because he's bigger than everybody on the Lord Jesus Christ. Falcons got me cussing on the field. But listen, we're gonna be back. Next week we're gonna be back. And we're gonna see how week 18.
I mean, because they rested.
Well, there's still games that
The Bills
matters.
Yeah, the Bills.
Well, not the Bills. I'm talking about like all the other games.
Yeah.
Everybody else.
There's a few.
Falcons, Bucks.
There's only one real game that everybody's gonna be watching.
What's that?
Vikings, Lions. It's gonna be the 8:00 game.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna be there for that. We're gonna be there for that. Falcons gotta play.
And them Chiefs.
Bucks gotta lose.
Ooh,
the Chiefs. Man, I'm not even worried about the Chiefs right now. When the playoffs come, we're gonna see how that goes.
I just think they're gonna have way too much time off because look, they already got number one.
Mm-hmm.
They're already resting,
Mm-hmm.
so they're not gonna have to play a meaningful game for 3 weeks. What is that? 20 days?
That's a long time.
20 days, and it's not like they're playing like they won the Super Bowl last year, or the year before,
Right.
or the year before that.
Right.
It's just like, I don't think this time off is gonna help them. I think that's gonna hurt them. Like 20 days off, 20 days.
Yeah, of course, it's gonna hurt them more than anything.
Like I was saying last week, I just don't think that they're the team that can have all this time off and just pick up and say, "Yep,
We're back in action.
Super Bowl."
Yeah, we're back in action. No, they need to keep rolling.
And
Keep
they got the
rolling.
Yeah.
Keep rolling. And breathe in, breathe out. They don't know.
Back up.
They don't know what that lip biscuit.
Yeah, is that limp?
No, chill. Hey, yo.
I'm just saying, like, you got 2 weeks off, and then the bye week. 20 days is insane.
That's a long time.
In the NFL,
You're gonna unwind. You're too much.
You're soft.
Like too much.
Soft.
Too much. You're not gonna be prepared for that. That there's gonna be teams coming in. They just
came off.
They just hit 5 days ago. Yeah, they ready to go, and you just came from the beach, or I just came from whatever's in Kansas City, Missouri. Like
they went on vacation.
They went on vacation.
They got 20 days.
They went to Oklahoma, Texas, a beach. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? They went to the Hoover Dam, chilling.
I just don't see it. I don't see it. Like 20 days with this Kansas City Chiefs team? Nah.
Listen, we're gonna see. We're gonna be there. Trust me, we're gonna be there, y'all. Alright? So we're gonna be back. You know what I'm saying? Like cook crack. Alright. Ooh. Dipset. And then we're gonna holler at y'all, man. It's your boy Jaron Moore. This my boy.
Jay Norman.
And we up out of here, man.